I'm getting an unusual reading, Scotty. Like a neutron star. Odd that such an intense force can be produced by such a small source. This could be dangerous. Beam me up, Scotty.
Okay, let's do a practice. I'm waiting.
I'll tell you a great story about Henia. She and I were going to Congress to try to beg and plead for some additional resources at a particularly difficult time for Fenway Health. And we walk into the halls, we walk up the stairwells, and suddenly, Henia, how you doing? Hey Henia, what brings you down here? Henia, how can we help you? Everybody knows Henia in Washington. She is a star.
She is absolutely unafraid to go up to some very well-known person in a room of 1,000 people and grab his arm and speak to that person for 15 minutes when the person's trying to escape.
This building costs $58 million at the end of the day. A lot of the extra resources came from these relationships with government entities, and that's what Henia did.
I know that she has the best interest of the health field and my community, the whole community, in her heart. I know she's direct, I know she's honest. I look at Henia as a good neighbor and a good friend.
They trusted what she was saying, that we needed this, that this would be good for the city, for the community, for the entire set of stakeholders that we represent.
I think Henia is particularly appropriate for the first Edward M. Kennedy Founders Award because she knew him extremely well and worked closely with him. I often think that Henia and I have one of the best working relationships that I've ever witnessed in any environment that I've ever worked in, with the exception of when Henia was with Senator Kennedy, where I would swear they had the best relationship possible. They connected on a lot of different levels.
If you look at the senator's life and work and what his commitment was, especially around healthcare, up to his last day, he was still fighting to find a way to have this nation move forward, to make healthcare a right for everyone. Henia has that same passion, that whole understanding of what health equity means and why it's so vitally important that all people have services that are high quality, easy to access, and affordable.
How are you doing? I'm doing well.
You can't help but meet Henia and immediately be bowled over by both her energy, her wit, and her love of life.
Her enthusiasm is infectious. And if you spend 5 minutes in her presence, even if you don't agree with her on everything, you can't help but like her. You can't help but respect her.
My mother, Henia's older sister, would comment about how Henia would tire out their father.
Hi, Jared.
Her capacity to relate to people and bring people together is an enormous capacity.
It's so wonderful to be part of that and to feel like I'm actually close to the center.
It's raining. It really is raining.
For someone in an age group where she could have retired a few years ago, to have the amount of energy that she has is remarkable.
It's always positive energy. When I think of Henia, I think about energy that's most definitely connected to commitment.
Henia is always one to speak her mind.
Could you back off just for a little?
And if she disagrees with any decisions I make, I have no concern that she will let me know.
Because of who she is and what's important to her and what is right for her, it just echoes in everything that she does.
She is understanding of the mission of Fenway, and more than anyone else, she really does embody what this institution represents to the communities that it serves.
At the beginning of Henia's tenure here, we were in the midst of one of the largest and most significant worldwide epidemics of an infectious disease in modern times.
During the time of HIV and AIDS, when people were dying in our community, a few straight people stepped up to the plate to help in significant ways. Henia Handler is one of those people.
When it wasn't the most popular thing to do and the need wasn't fully recognized outside of the LGBT community, Henia was one of the first people to provide the kinds of services that are critical.
She has this sense of what's right to do, and she does it. In doing the right thing, we all feel better, and she makes it possible for us to feel better.
Congratulations, Henia.
You're the best.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you for everything you do for Fenway.
Archimedes thought that if he had a big enough lever that he could move the world, had he known about you, he would have asked for you instead.